It's hotter than the firecracker in the middle of a field that's on fire. It's hot. I roll down windows, but the sun's facing me here. Of course, here I'll have to get out and stand around and not sit in the van today, but it's all right. The reason why I'm here is Ruth went into the dentist. We were going to get the aircon fixed in the car, and the funny thing about it is it was not, the compressor was not kicking on what day was it? Friday, when we drove it. And I was, upset. I said, oh boy, another thing, So I went to the aircon guy, and he was slammed, man. He had 2-3 big vans, beautiful, the Hiluxes there, and he was working on those. I guess everybody's aircon died that day. So when we got, and he said, just come back on Monday, because he's off on Sunday. I said, fine. So we decided to get there early this morning. Well, things don't ever work out where you plan. We got there at 9:30, and guess what? As I cranked it up this morning, pulled it out of the garage, aircon's working. And I'm driving it now, it's working. I guess the switch from the aircon decided to work, or there was sometimes these cars will have a problem with the switch in the air, in the unit itself, and the guy was telling me, he said, did you reset it? I said, I don't even know how to reset it. He said, what they do is, he said, they'll run like that. So, there you go.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures.
I'm at Alaturka. He's not here. He went to town to go pay, went to pay the electricity bill. So he is doing that today. So I'm outside. I just thought I did it a little short. I'm glad to see my van aircon's working again. I don't know, switch got stuck or short in it or something. I don't know anything about the aircon, so maybe my wonderful great subscribers knows a lot more than me to tell me what causes the compressor not to kick on. Hey, that's a nice blue van there, huh? Nice blue. I like that color. It's like a baby blue. Very nice. So I can stand out here. But you know what, I'm just going to talk about it. I was going to create another video, but I'm going to talk about this. Can you get bored here in the Philippines? Can you achieve a few of the things that you wanted to do and be okay? Can you be bored? Can you, everything be easy for you? Can it be complicated? I think a lot of times you look at it, there's so many places that you just don't see that you can go to. We're limited on the island here. I mean, we can go to CDO and Davao, many great places over there. As you guys know, I probably have 100 videos just on Davao alone or more, because we've spent many days. Well, 6-7 years worth. Here, we've done many videos. You got it? Okay. Here, we've done many videos. She told me my coffee and my French fries are ready. I ordered some French fries for a little snack. But I just wanted to talk about getting bored. A lot of guys are telling me, I mean, the guys just got here. Some of the guys just got here. They've literally been here probably 8 months, 9 months. They're heading back. Main reasons a lot of times is the food, not being able to get the food. Hospitalization's a problem. The hospital is not where they're located, don't have good quality service. And the doctors, just because there's a hospital there does not mean there's a doctor there. I did not know that. I'm learning a lot here. Doctors sometimes will filter to 2, 3, 4, 5 hospitals. So he could be at one hospital 100 miles away, and he needs to be at this hospital here to take care of you. So that's what happens a lot of times. You don't really realize it. A simple thing like that can really matter a lot. If a doctor has something that is important or he has to do, maybe he's doing another surgery, and they don't have, like we have in other places, there's no limit on doctors, 1, 2, maybe 3 they can pull from in an area. But not all areas have doctors, even though there's 10 hospitals, and they don't share between hospitals. So it makes it tough. So that's something that I wanted to just kind of bring up today. You really don't think about it, but it's very important to know that find out how many doctors are at the hospital. But about being bored, some of the guys say they're just getting bored. They've just done their route, go to town, go to the same market, same thing, do the same thing. They want to experience more. So some are headed back. Some will come back in 6 or 8 months. Some will not come back ever again because mama likes USA better. And we all understand sometimes in that scenario, if you're not grown up with having all the stores around you and you shop and things. But not saying they shop or spending all their money. I think it's just more of having a good place to go and to kind of do more things that way. And more of a stability, you know, meaning that, stability is even though the supply chain is broke, and you don't have supplies, here it's broke more. You may not, I'm still waiting on finding more different cans of food here they're limited, and we're very limited on some of the foods here. I can't even find a good Del Monte ketchup. My friend went to S&R in CDO. They had no ground beef, no steaks, no meat, a bunch of pork, a few chickens. Shelves were, you could tell that the supply chain hit there. A lot of empty shelves, he said. But I'm going to go there next time I go and I'll check it out. And I'll give you guys updates on that. So I'll close this thing. I got a lot of people staring at me. They stare at me anyway. The movie. So here we go. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you always for watching our streams. And thank you so much for always being here for us.